Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday morning's reading the Red. It's going to be a wonderful day, crisp and a precious gift from God. Matthew chapter 13, verse 21. Jesus referencing the seed that fell upon the rocky places. In 21, he makes this insight and says, "Yet this man, he has no firm root in himself, but is only temporary. And when affliction or persecution arises because of the word, immediately he falls." So when affliction or persecution arises, he quickly falls, because the word that he's received, the seed word that he's received, that he's invited, as it were, to take on board, to believe and receive, to allow it to germinate, to allow it to start to take root in his being. Because of that word that he's received while he's in the rocky places, all the experiences of the rocky places are saying to him, this isn't true, this is a lie, this is unreal, God isn't there, this doesn't work. And he's getting all of these kind of afflictions challenging the very seed that's been planted while he's in the rocky places. And because he doesn't know how to handle it, he's allowing all of these distractions of affliction to rob him of the ability to be able to allow the seed to gradually get stronger. And so consequently, because he's so lured by the problems, that he loses his way, and therefore he has, in effect, no benefit in him. And the word says, because of the word, immediately he falls. And the reality of falling is a sense of losing out on what potentially the seed could have produced had he had stood firm. But because he had no firm root, because the seed in effect took root, but it was only temporary, it couldn't really produce. It couldn't sustain him in the way that it needed to sustain him in order for him to have life in this seed, and then that life bring fruit. See, fruit doesn't come straight away. Fruit comes as it dies, and then it develops, and then new things come later. And so we are, in effect, challenged as to when we're in these rocky places, how we're going to manage and protect the seed. Well, the truth is, you can't easily protect the seed. If your life is filled with chaos, then it's really hard to protect the seed and keep it in a position where it can grow. But God asks us to remove something out of our lives so that the rocks, which are the problems, the inappropriate, he asks us to work with him in moving them out of the way. Why? So that he can find a place in our garden, a little spot where he can protect and grow that seed so it does produce fruit. So in church yesterday, the Lord gave me a word. And the word was this. The word was, you can never receive what is true until you remove out the way a lie. And it's the lies, which are the rocks, that are undermining the ability for the seed to really take root into the good soil of our lives. God has to move, with our cooperation, the rocks. And we call that removal deliverance. Deliverance from the rocks, the problems. I'm time's out, so I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.